Hi guys and welcome to episode 45 of Today is To Do. Today we take on Manchester United at White Hart Lane. Got a couple of results to run through, plus the draw for the quarter-finals of the Champions League. Run the intro. So after the stonking win over Bayern Munich in the Champions League, we returned to the FA Cup to take on Milton Keynes Dons. Paco put us in front inside 2 minutes from the penalty spot. Jordan Gaspar was sent off in the 14th minute, so made life a little bit easier for us. Paco added a second on the 23rd minute. Ross Barkley added his goal on 26 before doubling his tally for the afternoon in the 44th. We coasted to the line. As you can see, MK Dons did not have a shot on target. So it was a formality to reach the semi-finals of the FA Cup, and we'll find out who we're going to play shortly. Then we took on Ipswich at White Hart Lane. Now they've proved difficult to break down in the two league games we've played against them so far this season. Obviously we played them in the FA Cup as well. Harry Kane put us in front on the 47th minute before Julian Draxler wrapped up the win 5 minutes later. As I said, Ipswich proved difficult to break down, but we managed it in the end. Then we took on Derby at Pride Park. Christian Eriksen put us in front on 7 minutes with a wonderful free kick. Harry Kane doubled the lead on 38 minutes. Chris Martin was sent off in the early minutes of the second half that kind of ended Derby's afternoon. We kind of coasted home there in. So that was the result at Pride Park. Let's go to the Champions League draw. It's now time for the all-important Champions League draw. This is the draw for the quarter-finals. There are no restrictions on the draws for the quarter-final, so I can play anybody now. So it's Arsenal, Atletico Madrid, Barcelona, Juventus, Napoli, Real Madrid, Benfica, and us. So let's get to it. So the first team out on Napoli. Yes, please. Barcelona. Okay. Barcelona avoided, if nothing else. Real Madrid. No, thank you. Benfica. So, it's Atletico, Juventus, or Arsenal? Arsenal are out. And they will play Tottenham. A North London derby Champions League quarter-final. Like the sound of that. And then that's Atletico Madrid against Juventus. So it is indeed. It's Arsenal in the next round of the Champions League. So it's old rivalries renewed in the quarterfinals of the Champions League. We're playing Arsenal over two legs, of course. The reward for beating MK Dons is a game against Stoke at Wembley in the semi-finals. But we're concentrating on Manchester United today. As you can see by the league table, they're our closest challengers. If they beat us this afternoon, they go on to 64 points. We can actually win the title at home to West Ham in our next game after this. So it's Manchester United. Let's take a closer look at them. I feel like I've only said this a couple of episodes ago, and I did. So Manchester United, we know all about them. Jose Mourinho, the scourge of me, because I hate Jose Mourinho and can't stand the man. They've got quality throughout their team, as they proved in the EFL Cup Final. It was a close-run thing. Penalties are never a nice way to decide anything. I've picked out a key player from that performance. He provided a crucial block to a shot during that match that potentially could have won us the game. He is today's danger man. His name is Aymeric Laporte, 24-year-old French international. As I've said, very good defender from Atletico Bilbao. Manchester United bought him from. Great stats, particularly in the mental side of the game. He's quite a physical player. Got good anticipation, good composure, good pace for a centre-half, good strength for a centre-half. Heading of 15, tackling of 17. Harry Kane is going to have a rough afternoon against this chap. He is a very good player. He's not one we've looked to sign, believe it or not. But he is going to be a formidable roadblock in our way if we're going to beat Manchester United. Right, so let's take a closer look at the two-team lineup, starting with ours. So we start with Lloris in goal, Walker, Toby, George, Shaw, Dembele, Ali, Lamar, Eriksen, Carrasco, Kane. Pretty standard for us. Manchester United start with De Gea in goal, Roberto, Villaggio, Laporte, Rodriguez, Nangalon, Pjanic, Pogba, Pijak, Mkhitaryan, and Rashford up front. We definitely owe Manchester United one after the defeat in the EFL Cup Final. What better way than to wrap up the league title formality? Let's find out if we can beat them, shall we? This is Manchester United to get us underway. Lamar with the free kick. It's gone back post looking for Dele Alli. Carrasco! Oh! Shaw almost makes the tackle. Finds Marcus Rashford. He puts it wide. Looking round the corner for Thomas Lamar. He's in behind. Thomas Lamar! That's a cracking goal. Harry Kane with the assist. It is a lovely ball over the top of Rodriguez. Lamar cuts inside. Slots it in the bottom corner. 1-0 Spurs. Pjanic with the free kick. Oh, it's off the bar. Toby clears away. Let off there. Rashford again. It's a good ball. Pjanic blocked by Toby for the corner. Excellent block. Eriksen with the free kick this time. Ball comes in. Toby heads across. Kane heads back over. That's a lovely goal for 2-0. 31st of the season for Harry Kane. Simple. Eriksen in. Toby heads across. And that is 2-0. And that's half time. Fairly comfortable first half. Let's just keep it going, shall we? Second half on the way. Into Pogba, into Pjanic. Looking for Marcus Rashford through the middle. It's a good run from Rashford, but it's saved by Lloris. Let's have a look at the substitution, shall we? The hour has come. Moussa Dembele for Eric Dyer. That's the change. Pijak. Rashford. Laporte. Pogba with the shot, but Lloris with the save. Mkhitaryan with the corner ball. Cleared off the line by Walker. Mkhitaryan will have another go. And Lloris with the catch. Another change coming. Actually, two coming. Ross Barkley. And Mr. Draxler. They're going to come on. Eriksen and Carrasco, respectively. Pijak will get it away. Looking for Zlatan. Oh, Zlatan. Mkhitaryan. Coming forward for Manchester United. Someone put in a challenge. Oh, Toby heads it away. It was floated out for a corner, but never mind. Roberto fires it across. Toby with the header away again. Colossal at the back. And looking to break away with Carrasco. Into Dele Alli. Laporte with the tackle. Only to Thomas Lamar. Yannick Carrasco into Harry Kane. That's 3-0. That's wonderful. Wonderful play. That's tremendous. The build-up. Lamar with the little dink over. Carrasco with the header down. Harry Kane, he ain't going to miss from there. And that's 3-0. Lamar with a free kick. Oh, it's off the post. Sure. Into Kane. Into Barkley. Looking for Draxler. Into Thomas Lamar. It's lovely football again. Lamar with the corner ball. It's headed down. Julian Draxler. Tipped over by De Gea. Wide to Mkhitaryan, but it doesn't make it because that is it. 3-0. EFL Cup Final avenged. I think I'd have much rather won a trophy. and picked up 3 points, but we'll take 3 points. So that is it, and effectively, because we've moved on to 84 points, we are effectively champions, because West Ham can only get 21 points from 7 games, which means they can only equal us unless they score 28 more goals than we do between now and the end of the season, which is highly unlikely. The championship is in the bag. Huzzah! So yep, that is pretty much it for the championship. Now it's on to the Champions League. Arsenal, the first leg, is the next episode. That's episode 46. If you've enjoyed today's episode, please leave a like. If you haven't subscribed to the channel already, please do so. If you're a new subscriber, hello, welcome to the channel. I hope you are enjoying the series. If you have only just joined us, go back and catch up. You've missed quite a bit up until this point. That was episode 45 of Today Is To Do. I will see you at the Emirates for Arsenal versus Tottenham in the Champions League. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.